So there was a guy recently that came forward and said rapper G Herbo is a snitch. I'm not going to call him a snitch, but I do want to know, how did somebody that is on probation manage to get a bond to get out of federal custody? So you guys may or may not remember, but G Herbo was arrested shortly before his baby shower with Ari Fletcher. Now this incident took place in 2018. Rap star Herbert Wright reached a plea deal with prosecutors who accused him of having a handgun in a limo near State and Roosevelt in February 2018. 2 other men in the vehicle were also charged with having guns. Wright and prosecutors struck a deal in which the rapper pleaded guilty to 1 count of misdemeanor carrying a firearm, while prosecutors dropped 4 felony gun charges. Judge Matthew Colligan sentenced him to 2 years probation, 9 days time served, and levied a fine of $494. One of the other men charged with Wright, Devontae Kimball, opted for a bench trial last year. Colligan found him not guilty on all charges, 5 felony counts of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon with a previous conviction, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Now, how does that work? How does a felon who gets caught with weapons not face any time, not receive any probation, nothing? Now, this is the first probation that he's still on currently. He recently received another probation. How is he not violating probation? That's so weird. According to a confirmed report from the Shade Room, Chicago rapper G Herbo has accepted a plea deal in his battery case involving his son's mother, Ari Fletcher. In this deal, G Herbo will not have to serve any jail time for his offense. Now, recently there was audio recording of him being arrested that day.
It's not even working. For what? For what? Could have just gave me my shit. Why? What she want to hold on to me for? She want to fuck me or something? What is it? We did that already. I just fucked her the day before yesterday. That's what I'm saying. Why? Right? Why do she got to hold shit over my head? Just give me my shit. You want to play with me like I'm your puppet so you can have control over me while you still fuck with this little ass boy that you want to fuck with just to make me mad, just so I can stop fucking with my girl who I really care about. For what? No, that's for what? I don't got to do that for her to feel good. Why? For pause for what? She gonna still do what she wanna do with her boyfriend, pop up in the club and all that. I want to be with my girl. I really love Taina. I don't want to fucking be with Ari. Yeah. She not about to use me as no puppet, but she got my shit that I paid for, that I work hard for. I didn't take her car from her crib from her, none of her jewelry, none of the shit I bought her. She not finna use me as no puppet because she got my shit. What that mean? Exactly, she been here. I'm not finna let her keep for another 6 months or another year just because she won't control. I'm a fucking artist. I can't even be myself. I can't even shoot a video. I can't even finish my album. I can't even film myself because she want to take advantage of me. Not finna keep letting her take advantage of me because she want to be with me over some shit, over my jewelry. That's my shit. I can't try to ask for my damn jewelry back. She want to try to fight me and kill me for asking for some shit that I work hard for. I pay taxes. That's my jewelry. I ain't take her shit. So I don't even care at this point. Just tell her to get my shit back. It's not even, I don't care about her. I don't gotta see her again. All I care about is my son and my jewelry. I don't give a fuck about her friendship because it ain't worth shit. She too manipulative. She a fucking devil. She got me doing all this shit because she wanna have control over me, over my shit. You better off just establishing a good relationship. You wanna manipulate niggas, got niggas going to jail and shit about their own shit, bro. Fuck up. Yeah, that's my child, sir. That shit lame, sir. For what? She want me to not want to hold this shit over my head, bro. Why? Because I care about I ain't start being with Taina to fuck with her. I ain't just say I'm finna find it. She made it toxic. I didn't want to come home. I felt like a fucking goofy coming home. So I just got comfortable and started loving another girl. She need to just let that shit go. You better off just trying to be my friend and making me feel sorry about everything. And then let me just make the decision. Don't fucking manipulate me to be back with you, man. Take little steps. You just took 100 steps to get forward to take 300 steps back. I just fucked you. All type of shit. We wasn't even just talking a month ago. You want full control. No. And I know fucking kids just give me my jewelry. She want to say her sister playing with it. He in his stick. He in his cat.
As previously reported, Herbo, whose real name is Herbert Wright III, was arrested back in April after an assault in Atlanta was reported, but it wasn't discovered until the police report was made public that the victim was Fletcher. Wright pleaded guilty to 1 count of misdemeanor battery for allegedly dragging Ari by her hair and scratching her. He was sentenced to 12 months of probation and 150 hours of community service. Also, he was mandated to attend a 24-week family violence intervention program. So with all that being said, how are you on 2 probations? I'm assuming you're on 2 probations. How did the feds give you a bond to get out of jail? Now granted, all states are different. Everybody does things differently. But everybody that I know that has violated their probation, they automatically get no bond and they get held. Also, I don't know anybody that receives a bond to get out of federal custody. That's just typically something the feds do not do. So now let's talk about what this Instagram influencer is insinuating that Herbo did. Herbo is facing federal fraud charges after his alleged involvement in a $1.5 million fraud scheme based in Boston. Instagram influencer Omi and a Hellcat says the FBI raided his home, seized his possessions, and hit him with the tax evasion charges, but he's blaming Herbo for snitching on him, and he believes it's over a girl they both were sleeping with. At No Limit Herbo, oh, you throwing me under the bus cause me and you was fucking with the same shawty. Damn, I get it. He posted to his Instagram story. Shaking my head, this new generation ain't thorough. Fight your case without mentioning me and I'll do the same, bro. He continued, this really got more to do about a girl. Keep it real, G. I never mentioned you. Never pillow talked on you. Ask her. If anything, I told her you were solid. Keyword was. This is as far as I'ma take it. I wish you luck on your upcoming case. Hellcat, born Bill Omar, had his Woolwich Township, New Jersey mansion raided in November and claims the feds seized all of his electronics and luxuries, such as his fleet of nearly 30 cars. The 33-year-old says all of his money is legit. It was made through being a landlord and owning a construction company, in addition to his endeavors as a YouTuber and a club owner. Omi believes his Gears TV Reloaded streaming service is at the center of attention for the feds, which could find him in violation of several copyright laws. No copyright holders ever got in contact with me to say, hey, you can't do this, because there are certain ways that I set the businesses up that's going to prove 1,000,000% that it wasn't illegal, he told Daily Mail. I just saw a loophole. I sought counsel on it. They told me it wasn't illegal, and I went for it, and now I'm being punished for it. He added to CBS, I was a multi-millionaire a week ago, and now I'm down to nothing. Herbo was named in the 14-count indictment unveiled on December 2nd, which claims Herbo, his manager, and other associates used a false credit card to scam trips on private jets, limousine rides, exotic car rentals, a vacation at a Jamaican villa, and even purchased a pair of designer puppies from a Michigan dealer in 2017. The Chicago native turned himself in 24 hours later and is being charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 2 counts of aiding and abetting aggravated identity theft. Herbo is also maintaining his innocence in the case. Herbo maintains his innocence and looks forward to establishing his innocence in court, his rep told TMZ. Herbo has legal representation in Massachusetts via Prince Lobel, whose team has reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Massachusetts to make arrangements for Herbo's appearance. Herbo will appear in Massachusetts whenever he is required, either in person or via Zoom. I don't know, man. All of this, it seems very weird. Already pleaded out to one case. You see what I'm saying? So obviously you're not built like that. You took a plea when it came to the gun charges. And then your friend, who was already a previous felon, didn't receive any time, didn't violate nothing. How does that happen? Especially in Chicago. How does that happen? All I'm saying is, if it does come out that G Herbo is a snitch, I want everybody in the rap industry to keep that same energy that they had when it came to 6ix9ine, calling him a snitch, because things aren't adding up, things aren't making sense. So if you haven't liked this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also subscribe because it's free.